What's going on, YouTube? Welcome back to another episode of the Create Survival series. Today we got a few things that we gotta do. One, we gotta start our farms, but last episode we worked on our underground power and our belts. Ow, that hurt. I did not prep for that. That really hurt. And I gotta crouch down all day so I can actually get down here. So yeah, we worked on all of our belts and everything like that. We got everything set. We just gotta turn on the machines now, but we also gotta make it to where we have a little thing on some of these because not all of them produce things that aren't needed. So like this. We don't need brass funnel rock. We don't need straw or extra seeds. That's just gonna overflood builds and we don't need it. If we ever do need it, then we can always come here and just grab it as it's coming down. But the things that will go in here are the straw and the seeds, and those will be dumped into lava. I don't know, I have this here. I was gonna use a fan method, but we're just gonna have lava here. But these are done. Now we just gotta do potatoes to get the poisonous ones out. Carrots don't produce anything other than just carrots. Technically, nothing else should, so everything should be fine. And then we got to make an item vault to place here instead of this barrel. We're just going to do a 4, just so it looks a little bit better. I am having issues with lag, an ungodly amount of lag. We're down to 20 frames. I have a feeling it's because of our power farm here, because we have so much cogwheels. Now, I don't know if these are actually the issues, so I'm going to have to test it out. I have to go into a testing road and see if something's working. It's cogwheels. I gotta test mechanical crafters, arm. Well, technically I don't have any mechanical crafter here. I gotta test the arms, those, and then a whole bunch of cogwheels, just because we have a whole bunch of lag. If I sit right here, wow, we're still at 20. Up, we're going. But there's just so much lag here, and I think it's because we have so much, things here that either aren't needed, but are making it very compact to see if we actually, need them or anything like that. So we are going to have to figure that out. I did turn shadows down a little bit, not shadows, particles down a little bit, just so we can have a little bit of power, or a little bit. Basically, we're still running with 30. If I get rid of frames, everything looks horrible. That's how it is. This game looks horrible. We have random lighting, stuff like that. It doesn't look right, but we do get 120 FPS. I want my game to look good, so we're going to keep shaders on. As you see, some of our areas are not fully loading, and I don't know why. I really don't. It should just be loading no matter what. It technically should be loading way out here, but it's not. So there is something that is just not working in general. I see we don't even have water, even though we have water. There is water in here. It's just not showing. Now, it could be because I have particles turned off to low. Yeah, so it's because we have particles off. I do want to try and keep them off and low because, well, it's causing lag. Once I look this way, it's saying lag. I look this normal lag. My other base is over there with another power source. Nothing issue. Big issue. But the thing is, when I get down here, it's still bad. Actually, it's still really bad. We are going to have to go and test some things real quick. I got to try and figure out what's causing the issue. And then we'll come back and then we'll start everything. All right, so we're going to test those things out. We're going to take our little wand here. And we're going to set these two. There we go. Oh, we need create. Then we're going to do, let's do mechanical arm. As you can see, it's not good. If it can actually, so we're at 5 FPS. So these cause pretty big. Now, if I take our shaders, put them too high, the default is a little better. We're at 12, but still pretty bad. So these, and then see, we're just cut normal. So those are horrible. So let's do bell, still pretty bad. What about blaze burner? Now we only have 8 there, so it really shouldn't be a problem. We do though have a lot of cog, which is a pretty big issue. But if you take a creative motor, honestly, this may cause, it actually went up a little bit. It's actually gone up, but weird. If I stop it, we go down. So it makes no sense on why having. Let's see if I can change this to see. Nope, it still doesn't work. All right, well, Great Mod just has a lot of issues for us, and we got to try and deal with them for a while. All right, so I actually seem to have fixed something. We're at least at 40. All I changed was my thread speed. I go up to, once a 12 core processor, I have a Ryzen 9 5900. It drops to 30, which, is better than 4. What is happening? Let's do 8. See, we're dropping down. So now if I go here, we change it to default. Chunks are loading. They're not fast, but we're still lagging. So now, what is happening? We got to 3. Everything's just having its issues, and I don't know how to fix them. But see, we're like normal now. Like no lag. We're at 50 FPS. I take this windmill, looks horrible, but it's still slow on. I don't know why it's causing this problem. All right, so we're going to start our machines. Obviously, this one's our wheat one. This is already going on its own, or it was. We had to stop it so we can set everything up. We got to restart it pretty much. But it's all wheat, which is perfect. And then now we have water. I didn't crush it, right? Okay. Okay, we got water going, which is good. I can have this, and then obviously the seeds, everything like that won't go in. We're just, now I can actually use those seeds for, now I do have food, so I might as well just make some bread. I need to put these in the our fun little piece here. That is wheat. We are good. Let me get all this stuff back. So that will go. It will unload everything that it needs. That's gonna have a lot. That's gonna have a lot of wheat going through it. So really shouldn't be too big of a problem. I also did learn that harvesters cause a massive spike of lag. We do have a lot of harvesters, which honestly could be causing an issue. All right, well, we got no more seeds. So now we got to go over underground again, get more. But first, we can work on our potatoes, carrots. Fine. Do I have any of the carrots on me? I have two. I did not glue the machine apparently. I did not. Okay. We do that one. I did not glue these. So now I have a problem. There we go. You're there. You connect over to that one. Okay. I'm not worried about the blocks being left under. I gotta fix this one. There we go. Now it should work. Takes everything. Cool. Is it taking all the barrels? It did. Nice. Perfect. So while that goes, we will farm every single thing we can. So I gotta wait for all these carrots to grow. I may have some back at my base that I could just go and grab because I don't have any more here. Or, you know, they're somewhere else and I don't know where I put them. Actually, I was gonna put wheat here, carrot and potatoes on the big ones, and then the small ones for the extra. This one too. I know what to do. All right, well, we'll throw potatoes in. Do I have any potatoes? I don't. How? What? All right, well, I may have to go back to my base and grab all of it. Let's do that real quick because I don't have anything on me. Any carrots, any farming thing that I have. Carrot, corn. I don't need corn. I do need cabbage seeds. I do need tomato seeds. I could do melons, but honestly, I don't have a way to farm those. I did not plan that out. Take more tomato, take more, and we have no potatoes. What do you mean I ain't got no potatoes, brother? I don't. Okay, cool. I'll have to fly back. You know what? We're actually gonna swap the carrots. Turn it off. Those can break. I'm not too. Give my carrots back. We gotta go down and change our. This will be tomato. So we're gonna let that run. Now, I don't think tomatoes can grow anything that is bad, like the poisonous potatoes. So shouldn't need to change anything. Hopefully, we'll have to come back for those. Carrot and carrot, carrot and carrot. We're gonna let that run. Perfect. And we just gotta farm all this land. All right, well, my hoe broke, so now I gotta make another one. I don't have any more diamonds on me, so I can't do that. I guess we'll make an iron one. Where's my wood? Didn't I make a whole bunch of sticks? I thought I made a whole bunch of. There we go. This one is done. Gotta wait for those to keep growing. We'll have carrots coming in at some point. I need potatoes. Oh, this is all my carrots. I guess I got enough carrots, then never mind. I think I have too many carrots. I might have a problem. I may be a rabbit. I have a carrot addiction. Oh my god. I have too many. Well, let's go back to a carrot farm and start those. Potato, right? Hold on. Carrot. You can tell my fence is poking through the soil. See it when it goes away. Like when it goes. Whee! Alright, so our carrots have been finished. We just gotta let those go now. We should get carrots dropping through. Let's see how our wheat is doing. This one was set to wheat because we had wheat testing in it. Our wheat is actually down here, which means we are currently flooding our area with unnecessary items. So this one's being filled with unnecessary items. This belt is not moving. Oh, the second belt's not moving. That would make. We'll fix that later. I will throw these here. Perfect. So when those come back, those are. I got close. All right. Let's go finish our wheat because I know we had a little bit left. Right? There we go. Wheat is done. Get rid of this. Now we have cabbage and onion. I don't know. We should just be able to get thrown in the ground, right? So we got wheat. Yeah, so we got wheat. We got carrots. Now we just need potatoes way down here. So which means I need to get potatoes somehow. And is there a farm nearby that has potatoes? Because I think I ate all of mine. Because, you know, I was dying of. Hello, monster. Oh, there's something over here. Is that corn? That is. I don't need corn. I need potatoes. Tell my chunks are not loading, which means I gotta try and figure something out. Because if my chunks aren't loading over here, that's most likely meaning my belts aren't going, which means nothing is gonna get updated unless I keep it chunk loaded. Now, there's not lag in that area. It's all in that one little. So if I look over there, then it is. But I still gotta try and figure that out. There's unlock food. Don't shoot at me. Do they really not have a farm? How are you guys living? They don't. Sleep real quick. I will take daytime. Oh, he's beating him. He beat him. Yeah. Can I pick up an iron golem? I can't. No. Dang. I was hoping. I was going to take him back to my base. Oh, a farm. Corn. I don't need corn, brother. I need potatoes. I don't need carrots. I have carrots. Oh, beetroot. I think I have beetroot seeds. I don't really need beetroots, but we have an extra farm. Honestly, I could probably turn it to more carrots because I do want to start a farm. Or a golden carrot farm. I have no more. Okay, so back here is another one. Right over this hill. Oh, there's soil down here. Hold on. Seen rich soil. Yes. Now, obviously, we can't use yet just because I definitely don't have enough to swap everything. But this is what turns organic soil into the rich, is the organic compost. I do like it, but if everything works now, it should be fine for later on. I would like it being faster, but that means I got to change everything, and that's what I don't want to do. And somebody have potato, please. And this is all corn. Tomatoes, farm roads, that's not bad. Oh, sorry, chicken. All right, he's quick. I need potatoes, dude. I don't know where I could get, I don't have any more, I don't have any potatoes anywhere. If I could find them wildly, that would be, but I can't find a village that has any potatoes. I have one poisonous potato, but I can't plant that. So, like, there's no reason to actually have that in my inventory. I don't know why I did. Potatoes aren't also seeds, they're just pure potatoes. I need potatoes, brother. I need the potatoes. It's wheat. It's all wheat. Don't care. Potatoes. All right, there's not that many potatoes, but we have some. I am a-okay with that. Ooh, extra. It's corn. I guess I'll take some so I can start a corn farm. What can I do with corn batter? I'll get grilled corn. That's more food. Honestly, I don't need it. A raw tortilla? Okay. I mean, I could make this stuff, but like, really, I don't need. I mean, I could fill one of these with sugar cane. I could drop it down a block and then just have the machine going across it with the harvester. That should technically work, but I don't know if this water would still count as water right to it. So I don't fully know if that will work. Go get her potatoes. I'll start that. Apparently there's stuff inside. Cool. After a little bit, everything should be cleared out and to whatever is on the farm. So we shouldn't have to worry too much about stuff. Well, for now we do. Later on, we actually gotta head back down here to start. I gotta go fix our machine. This is where the potato or the wheat should be. Yep. So I gotta swap this from down here. We can fix that later on. Where'd my other barrel go? I have a feeling the barrel went all the way down. So we do that. We'll put these here and then we put straw there. So now we throw a straw, goes boom, it pops out on the other. See, we'll go here. We'll just put lava on these. Yeah, there we go. And then the wheat continue all the way down. It'll continue all the way through. We'll jump to different little machines and everything like that. Go boom. That's it. I didn't have a funnel to this. So we actually have a whole bunch of carrots. We have 334 karates into it, which is pretty good. Don't get me wrong, it's pretty good. But we need more. So we got our wheat done. We have our carrots. We have our thunder act. Too bad the rain don't affect our crops. Chair is squeaky. Dang. So we got wheat, we have carrots, and then we got potatoes. And we need cabbage, onion, we need tomato. We need a whole bunch of stuff. I had potatoes in here the entire carrots. I don't think I have enough. So we're gonna try and refill. Are you stuck? Okay, it's there. Why is it actually like hitting still? Because if it's still hitting, I'm not too worried about that. But if it's just stuck there, we have a problem. I need bone meal. There we go. Okay, so it's still active. It's just glitched out. So technically it's fine. So I don't need carrots. I don't need wheat. I just need extra potatoes. Oh man, there's so much to this. All right, so we're going to put this one. This one's already set as tomatoes. Actually, yeah, we got tomatoes going on here. Nice. Okay, so we got wheat, carrot, potatoes, tomatoes. We'll put this one as onion. I gotta climb on down. All right, we're gonna start our machine again. Get to moving. We're gonna harvest or plow our land. So now we just gotta place all these. Easy. Don't hit me. Thank you. So we are gonna have to keep coming back constantly just to replant or keep planting stuff just because of all of it. But oh well. This one will be the cabbage. Oh, that was perfect right there. Yes, I'm just putting these to what seed they are or whatever. If it's farther away, then I could keep using the same link part to it, but if they're really close, then I can. So that's why we're just this little mess. So we got our cabbage growing. That is good. That should be connected, hopefully. The only things we need now, we have 3 more. So we have cabbage growing, we got tomatoes, we got onions. All I need, oh, so we could get rotten tomatoes too. Okay, so I'm gonna have to set that up. A fried egg. Wow. We got wheat, carrot, potato, tomatoes, onions, cabbage. There's got to be more. I forgot what I was saying like before on what I wanted. We have carrots, we have potatoes. So we already got wheat. Can't really do cocoa beans because those have to grow on like a wall tree. Those would be annoying. Pumpkin seeds can't really do because I mean I could. I got to get rid of a little of melons. I could do the same, but we just got to get rid of that middle piece. I also don't know if a harvester can harvest melon. That's my problem. We got beetroot. I mean, really, beetroot's not used for anything. Sweet berries we could use, but I think they changed sweet berries to coffee. So, what can I use with pumpkin? Slice. I can make pumpkin pie. I could use a duck egg. Nice. Pumpkin pie does feed decently well. Golden carrots do more though. Okay, so I have 3 farms that I have to do. 3 farms left that I gotta work in. The things I have are the wheat, carrot, potatoes, tomatoes, onions, cabbage. How many do I have? I have 10. What am I missing? Okay, so yeah, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So we have another big one that we could. I did say I was going to do another carrot one just so we can turn the carrots into the golden carrots, which will probably make this one. We'll have it set next to potatoes. Yeah, we could turn this one into carrots or more potatoes. Dang. All right. Let me head back down real quick. I want to fix that one issue with the belt just so everything can keep running. I want to check everything to make sure it is running. I know everything in the middle is, but I don't fully know if everything down here, if that's working. That one's working. Okay. This one should be working because I remember doing, yeah, that one's working then because they're connected to each other. This one is wheat. This one's not working. So we need more encased chain drives. Have one. I need one more. Do I have a casing on me? I should have some casing. I don't really. All right, so if I do this, I can make more casing. Perfect. There we go. That one's going now. This one is not. Oh, there we go. Now we're going to have blocks that are in the wrong spot. I got to make sure everything can flow out correctly. It does. It works. It says it works. So that is working for. So now we can head back up. There's normally a monster or two here, which I'm kind of surprised there isn't. This has a whole bunch of random stuff. I have a lot of carrots, a lot of wheat. Obviously, that's just going to fill up as we're trying to work on everything. But honestly, that's fine because we still have to work on a boat. And it got to be a big boat too. So this other one was carrots. I will wait for all the monsters to burn. Honestly, I'm just gonna let these go. Apparently there's a lot in its system. That's good to know. I'll take the free potatoes. I could just now destroy these, which is good. See how much it just took? There's a lot to it. We got a lot of potatoes. Really, these are just gonna push them to the edge. They aren't gonna do anything with them. All right, there we go. Plant all these with the carrots. I need to keep two so I can at least set these up. All right, well, that was good timing, I guess. All right, there we go. That's going. We now have a double set of carrots. Now, the other carrots is way over there, so I don't have to worry about it connecting to each other, which is fine. Actually, I do. Your potatoes. Carrots are way over here. This one's still going. Yeah, it's still going. It's a little glitchy, but if it's still mining, it's still mining. I'm actually going to change the bottom one to a stick, just so it's not. You're going to stop, aren't you? Yep. Get to going. All right, we got a lot of potatoes. I'm going to have to throw those on the belt because I don't really need any more potatoes, so I might as well just throw those on, let them go in, let them fill that up. All right, so the only things we need are melon, pumpkin. I guess we can throw. You know what? We're going to head to the testing row because I want to see if sugarcane can work with harvest. Because if it does, that's going to be great. All right, well, I forgot I left this on, so I actually got to take all these out because we have, see, it's so smooth now. It works. Head back to our testing area. And these are all of our testing builds. Some are built by me, some are not. Like that machine that's not built by me. This machine, not built by me. This one, no. This one, yes, I did build this, which is why it looks so compact, messy. This is me testing soil and rich soil, but now we are testing a harvest. Let's get a controller rail. Let's get some powered rails. Have one here. We'll have one here, and then we're gonna make a little automatic farm system here, just so we have, we can toggle it whenever we need. We need a cart assembler. Need a cart with a furnace. Put some glue on this baby. Let me actually set this up to where, there we go. Put a redstone link right here. We'll just do dirt, dirt. Make that to receive. So anytime this is toggled, now let's test. That goes up, that goes through. Cool. That should come back. Nice. So we'll set that up. So now if we get a sugar cane, that, let's get some water. Yeah, there we go. So that is going, just put another one here. Now it's going to break bottom, and I know that, but will it replace it? Does, and that's good. If it doesn't, then I gotta lift this up. Let's see. Actually, set the random text grow real quick. Let it go. It does not. Okay. So if I set this up, all right. So if I set the harvesters up on this, all right. So if I do that, technically I don't even need to take it up. I just gotta put them on top. What am I doing? All right. So if we do this, then it should only hit those ones. Have that go. It doesn't collect. Do I use a plow? I mean, it puts some into it, but not all of it. Like the ones that are up top, it's not going to collect. See, the ones up top just break. I mean, it's obviously not going to be as fast as this. Like, it's going to be slower. So if I do this, and then I just leave this run for a bit. So if I do this, it breaks it. Now, again, these aren't going to be like super quick, so it should break what it can. I mean, we will be losing some if it, does that. But like, really, I'm not too worried because we're still going to have some that come down. So we can definitely do a sugarcane farm, which honestly will be nice. We know how to do it. All right, so this one can probably be, what can we make? I could probably make it sugar. I just got to push these up. Basically have another fence to go across. Really, it's not too difficult to add more fences. So this will be our sugarcane one, which means I got to put water in the ground. Oh no. Now, it's not going to get all of everywhere, but honestly, I'm kind of okay with that. As long as we make sugarcane, we'll be fine, which means I got to go back to base and get our sugar. Here's my base. I can't tell because I don't have chunks loaded. But look at this place. It's so cool. It looks so, we're actually not lagging so much right now. I have a feeling our power has, I might have to re-push it. Nope, still gone. Why does it work over here but not over there? Makes no sense. Any sugar cane? I have 5. I got 15. We don't have that much, but I do have a little farm down here. Might as well just take what I got. I could do flax for string. I just gotta break this down here and we get flax and flax. Ooh, which one do I want to? I don't need pumpkins. I could just do a flax, sugarcane, and melon. Perfect. I'll take all this. Honestly, I'm gonna take all this. All right, so we got sugarcane and flax seeds. I'm gonna collect whatever flax seed that we have here, just because if we have more, we can have a string, and then we'll have to worry about killing spiders or worrying about wool. We need melon, or we are gonna try that out. All right, so I don't seem to have that much flax. I got cocoa beans. Don't want to use cocoa beans. Yeah, that's pretty much all I have. Let's head back. Let's get more farming. And then we got to build a boat next episode, which, do I know how to build one? Not a chance. So I'm probably going to have to try and build one offline and then copy it over. But also try and figure out how I connect it onto cart, because we're going to need phantom rails that are under the water. It's going to cause a problem. All right, so this is our sugarcane one. So we'll bonk, bonk. We'll dig down right about here. We'll go bonk, bonk, do this. All right, there we go. So I need another fence. Wait, I gotta change these to a natural first. So it has to be connected. I could probably just throw another fence. It should be good. Okay, connect the bottom now. There we go. So now all those are connected. That took a little minute. I need one more fence. There we go. So now I can connect that one. This, do that one. Okay, so those should connect. Start you. Technically, you should go. Yep. Fence is gonna be weird, but I mean, as long as it works. Now, does it work? It doesn't, so I gotta add water. No. I think I got buckets of water, I guess. I'll have that just going. We're gonna start on this side because I don't fully know. They're gonna be, it's not gonna be a lot, but later on it's gonna turn to a lot more. Oh no. I gotta put a slab on here, otherwise we're gonna have leaking everywhere. There we go. All right, well, we gotta fill up our bucket. There we go. It's not, I mean, it's better. I mean, there's still little pieces here and there, but well, we need more water. We need 3 more things of water. Why are you here? Oh, you know what's gonna happen, Angela. All right, there we go. We now have a sugarcane farm that is active. I did mess up the water just a tad bit, but oh well. If it works, it works. We get sugarcane. I'm gonna go throw this onto our belt. All right, so we've got melon and fix now. I'm gonna have to make it where I have to cut down the middle. Fall asleep real quick. All right, it's raining. We just fell asleep. Never mind. We get with the rain. Now these technically should still work. I can put a seed here, it'll grow here and here. If I put a seed here, it will only grow there. If I put seeds on this side, it'll only grow on this side and here. I don't want them growing here. I want them only growing on this side and that side. We'll have to do it that way. Oh, I actually got to get pumps working here. Did I have, which one doesn't have the middles working? You don't. Oh, we need more cogwheels. Why'd you come zooming at my face so quick? That was terrifying. All right, so I gotta have, what side's the power on? This side, so right side. Stop pushing me. Can you hear me? That goes right to that limit too, which is, ouchie, that was my face. I got hit. There we go. Now we have power in the middle. Water in the middle is what we need. I took quite a lot. I'm gonna have to go through and double check which ones have the middle piece going, because I don't remember which ones I put. Yep, cool. Yep, cool. That's number 2. Cool. All right. I know there's a few I skipped. Do I have all of them working? So far, they're all working. I don't know. I doubt these 2 are, though. Yeah, these 2 are not. Yeah, so we got to work on these, which means I need a lot more. All right, well, I need more alloy or the shaft, so I got to go back to my base. Hooray. All right, let's get our alloys, or yeah. I mean, technically, we are getting alloy. We just got to turn on the shafts. I think I made too much. Whoopsie. I think we got enough shafts for now. Like, we got 2 stacks, 3 stacks. Yeah, we should be good for maybe a few days, a few episodes. All right, what side is the power? This one on left side. Is that the right piece? Yes, it is. Perfect. There we go. That is set. I can now correctly farm water, or not water. I can correctly farm if I ever need to. Bad thing is I don't have any melons on me, so I gotta put melon seeds. This, not what I was expecting. I was expecting something different, but I'll throw melon seeds on there. You're not active. Told ya. Alright, we actually do have to make you active because I need the middle. Now we can just plant our seeds. Ah, don't touch me. Technically I can't because you're going to break the middle. Means I gotta get rid of those. Stop back here. Thank you. Got one here, got one here. Now it's gonna look weird, but I'm not worried about it. I'd rather it work and then not. I'd rather it work and, we pick up materials and it not work and we just waste much material. What? But I just remove some things. Oh, I gotta put a little fence. Are getting resistant. So yeah, that's how we're gonna have to do it. I gotta make it to where I can't. Yeah, I gotta make it to where it can't glue the seeds. Otherwise, I'm just gonna be seeds up and moving them across, and that's something I don't want to do. See, there we go. Perfect. There we go. We now have melons active. All right, so we got flax, which is that one. Yep, it is this one. And this one I should just be able to do as normal. This one I never did a pathway for, so that was, I never just walked in here. What side is my power on? Right side. Perfect. Wrong set of logs. And my hole broke again. Oh, I need another one. All right, let's farm this land. I gotta get the machine working. Go. All right, let's start this side of farm. All right, there we go. So now we have flax going. We are completely done with our farms, which means now we got to go under and register which ones are producing bad items that we don't need, like potatoes. We just go down here. If there's a monster, well, they can't get down here. All right, let's start from the back to the front. So this one here is, this one's the carrots. Carrots don't produce anything bad. This one here is cabbage. Cabbage, I don't think produces anything bad other than extra seeds, which right now where am I going? Right now I do want the extra seeds just so I can hold more. So see, there goes wheat. I honestly thought it was going to be a lot more coming in at once. It is not. So this one's our wheat. That's fine. This is our tomatoes. Tomatoes don't produce anything bad other than probably. This is flax. That's just more seed. This one is farm or melon. So those are all just melons. That one was sugar cane, and that's already sending out, which is nice. This one's carrots. Oh yeah, it's my this one's potatoes. Cool. All right, we should be good. I mean, the only things that we have to worry about are like the little bad stuff, but like I want to wait till we have a whole bunch just so we can start producing more and more and more. All right, so we have a lot of stuff. See, we got poisonous potatoes, we have onions already, we got 1,300 potatoes, which is kind of crazy. We got sugar cane, that's good. We just got to get rid of all that junk. It's probably going to be a problem. But that is, our farms are done. Finally, we just got to continue stocking them over time and then, just letting them grow. All right, so our farms are started. We got those done. We don't have to worry about those anymore other than, again, just planting stuff like that. I do got to make the boat, which I'm probably going to try and do offline. That's probably going to take quite a few days just because I don't know how to build a boat. So I'm going to have to take some pictures and try and go that way, I guess. Actually, hold on. We also got to work on the pond, which we're probably going to work on that tomorrow, next episode. So we might have a fresh pond. We might add some lanterns floating, stuff like that. Add some floating lanterns. And we have a lot of potatoes, carrots, and wheat. So what I'm going to do, I'm just going to add a funnel real quick. Where's my funnels? I had some. Am I out? I need another brass funnel. Don't tell me I'm out, brother. I'm okay. I was about to say. So we do this. Everything's going to come out here. Going to go in here. If I grab all this, what things do I not need? I don't need dirt. All right. So poisonous potato. We don't need. Technically, I should be able to take these to our villagers. And where's my shops? Oh, right here. He took my potatoes. This guy. Brother. I don't have enough. Oh, we don't have corn. Yeah, he likes corn. We're going to have to swap that villager out. Wheat. I have plenty of wheat. Do not ask. Where's the one for potato? Ooh, you're accepting pumpkins now too. And an emerald for a pumpkin pie? Ooh-wee. You want emerald for bread? Brother, we're going to have to terminate your services. Your services may no longer be required in a few hours. Beetroot. We're not doing beetroot, so I'm going to have to trade you out too. Technically, I could just, out of my way, buddy. Timmy tomatoes. We are growing tomatoes. We don't have corn growing. A lot of you seem like you want corn. There we go. So I need one that can do carrots. So where'd our other guy go? This one. I'm sorry to say, sir, but your services will be terminated here shortly. Okay, like 2 seconds, because you're not. Move it. Are you still have something in this world? What do you think you're doing? Get in there. All right, onions. Yes, I have onions, but honestly, I need one that has carrots. Where's my other shop? I know I have a few more. Don't I have one like over here? Yeah, this guy. See, you take carrots. All right, we got 46 emeralds. Okay, so villagers definitely are the way for emeralds, now that I found that out, even though I kind of knew before. I need one that would be able to do sugarcane. I don't think I have one that can, so I gotta try and see if we. You'll give. I don't remember where I got this villager from, so I don't know. Like, was it this one? I don't know where I got that one from, so I guess we're stuck with those potatoes. Let me just drop those off because I don't want it covering stuff I don't need. Which one was my potato guy? I'm sorry, 46 for an emerald? What'd I do to you? Why you mad, brother? Why you mad? Nah, I ain't going to you. He takes carrots. I mean, anyone that can do potatoes that are at a good price. I mean, technically, I could just take another one. What's your name? Geraldine? You know what, Geraldine? Your services will be terminated. I just need to go get another one from my villager factory. All right, what other guy do I have down in my basement? You're my librarian. You have fortune 3. You are broke. And sorry, buddy, you're going to be on your own. Nope, get over here. All right, let's go, buddy. Mr. Fortune Guy will be left on his own. No friends, nothing until I get more. Which one was it in? It was green over here. I gotta terminate my buddy's services. Nope, you're trying to go to another job. I don't want you to go to another job. Thank you. Spencer, go to sleep. Are you gonna get your job yet? Huh? Huh? You gonna get a job yet, Spencer? See, I opened the door. He's like, oh, gimme. Oh, take the job, Spencer. Take the job. I give you a chest for a little bit of storage, but take the job. Take it. All right, I guess we'll wait. Yeah, we'll have to wait a little bit. I guess we'll just do the 46 for him. Yeah, not what I wanted, but I guess I don't get a choice. There we go. I'm out. We now have a stack. Oh my. I don't have apples. Go away. I'm going to throw the rest of our stuff. Oh, everything disappeared. Yeah, I'm going to throw the rest of our stuff in here. So all that goes in. We don't have to worry about it transferring to here, and everything sits in there. Nice. Our farms work. We just got to work on our pond, which is what we're going to do next. We got to try and figure out the good little design for it. So we're going to have to dig it down a little bit, add some sand, some gravel. I do want to put like some floating like lanterns above this just so it looks so good. And then we have a bench. We have chairs. Yeah, we do have chairs. I could make some of these and we could just do it like, yeah, that's the few things we're gonna, or the one thing we're gonna work on, definitely work on tomorrow is the pond. So we're gonna end today's video here. Thank you guys so much for watching. I do appreciate it. If you want to see some extra content, I do have a link in the description for my second channel. Whole bunch of variety stuff, different story games, simulators. We are playing Stray tonight on stream, so if you want to check that out, link is also in the description. Pretty much by the time you're watching this, I might be live. If not, gonna be around 9 Central because I like streaming at night, quiet, and it's peaceful. So again, if you want to check that out, go ahead. Anyways, thank you guys so much for watching. I do appreciate it, and I'll see you on the next one. Goodbye.